Good morning, it's Steph Does Fitness here, and today I'm going to show you what I do in a day to lose 30 kg with an online coach. Over the last 60 days with my coach Lorena, I've managed to lose 17.5 pounds of body fat. And not only that, I'm changing my lifestyle, habits, routine, I've got structure. So the good thing about having an online coach, you've got the accountability and you've got a structure, you've got a routine. You don't have to think. They make you a plan. They tell you what to do. You just follow it. And the good thing I like with Lorena's plan is it's on an app and you've got a tick list, which I'll show you. So I'll go on to today, for example. Today I did have to check in. So you check in once a week with your pictures, measurements and stuff like this. And then she'll amend your plan based on how you're responding. It might not be every week. It might be every few weeks, but that's down to her. All you have to do is follow it. So today I've got 10,000 steps to do. I've got my meals, I've got 3 meals. All the meals are on the app, so I've got so much variety. And I've also got a workout. I think at the moment she gives me 5 workouts a week. As today is my day off, it's beautiful weather. It's very early right now, it's 7:30, and I'm just in nature doing my steps. It's so nice to start your day this way if you can, because when I do my steps like locally down the street or where I live down the road, it's not very enjoyable at all. It's more like you're doing it to get it done, but this you can actually take in, enjoy. It's so peaceful, and here by the water, look at the sky, and it's like about your whole well-being, mental health, emotions, mind state, physical health, fitness, like it's all combined. And I think this is just a really nice way to start the day. So I'm going to continue my steps. I'm not going to record too much more because I do want to just absorb the sort of environment and switch my brain off and just be quite mindful. I don't use any music when I walk. I just walk in silence, listening to the sounds. And when I get back, I'll show you what I'm having for breakfast, and I'll show you the rest of my day on plan. It is breakfast time and I've looked on my app, and today I've decided I want the peanut butter milkshake. It's quite warm weather. This is quite cool, refreshing, and what I've done already, I've put 300 mils of unsweetened almond milk in, which is this one. I have put 55 grams of protein powder. I use unflavoured whey isolate, which is this one here. And I've put in a frozen banana. Next, what I'm going to do is put a sprinkle of chia seeds. I'm going to put a little sprinkle of ground sweet cinnamon. That goes in like that. And I also put probiotics in my shake because they come in capsules. This is the probiotics I take for gut health and to help with my skin. I can't actually swallow capsules, so what I do is they come like that. So I get the scissors. I don't know whether you're supposed to do this, but this is how I do it. I cut them and I just empty the probiotic into my protein shake and blend it round. I can't swallow tablets, I'm afraid. So all of my supplements either come like in powder form and I mix it into a drink and stuff like this. But next goes in the probiotics. Nice. Now what I need to do is put 30 grams of peanut butter. I use this, oh that's a bit messy that one, but this one here, I use Pippa Nut Smooth peanut butter. I mean, because it's going in a smoothie, I don't mind smooth peanut butter. I tend to get that anyway. Let me know in the comments if you prefer smooth or crunchy peanut butter, because I don't think it makes really too much difference if it's going in a protein shake, because it's going to get blended anyway. Anyway, 30 grams of peanut butter. goes in like so. Okay, 30 grams, nice. What I do, I could just leave it like that, and that's a peanut butter, banana, slight bit of cinnamon, protein smoothie type shake. But I like to do 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, you call this? I think the peanut butter, chocolate and banana goes really nice with this chocolate taste. So I put 2 teaspoons of this in as well. And then this will go in the blender, and this is going to be my breakfast. Let me show you what it looks like. This is my shake. It doesn't look so appetizing because it's still in the same container I used to blend it, but I'm not bothered, I just want to drink it, to be fair. And my morning walk this morning, by the way, was fasted. So I've done over 10,000 steps fasted. And the reason I like to get up out and early, so as soon as I wake up, I get dressed, brush my teeth, have a little bit of water, and then I'm straight out the door. I like to get daylight into my eyes and onto my skin as soon as I wake up. So I was doing a bit of research about sleep and just health, because I know I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm also trying to get healthy. It's a combination of like mind, body, spirit, I suppose. And I was looking about the circadian rhythm. So as soon as you wake up and you get sunlight or just daylight, it helps wake up your body, and it helps with numerous things. But it's just something that I've always struggled with sleep. And I thought it's because I had insomnia, but it just turns out I had very bad discipline and I was prioritizing the wrong things. I didn't have insomnia. I just wasn't looking after myself, which I've corrected, but I'll speak about that in more detail in another video. If you'd like to hear more about that, comment below. But when you go outside as well, don't wear sunglasses. Like, let the actual daylight or the sunlight get into your eyes, because that's what I've read about it. And what I'm going to do after breakfast, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do a workout. So on my workout plan today, I've got full body. So I'm going to do that in the gym with my PT today. I'll take you along with me. And then after that, we'll get into lunch. But yeah, let's get into the gym.
4, 3, 8 kilo kettlebell, step ups. You go up and down. 1. Right leg goes up, 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. Yeah. 7. Left leg. 8. Right leg. 9. Left leg. 10. Nice, good. Pop on the floor. Okay, that was about a minute and a half.
I've got back from the gym. My workout was great, so good actually. I had to come home, have a shower and have a really quick 15-minute power nap. I don't normally nap in the afternoon, but I was so tired. It's really hot weather and my body just needed it, and I feel better. And I'm making my lunch right now. So I've got scrambled eggs and toast basically with strawberries. So here it is on the app. So I go through, choose my meal, and I've got 3 whole large eggs, 4 egg whites, 50 grams of sour cream, 1 slice of wholemeal toast, and I'm going to have some strawberries. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. And I just feel good as soon as the gym's out the way. I mean, I do like exercising, but it still feels something like I just do it because I know I sort of have to. I always enjoy it when I've done it, but I always dread the workout just because I used to be obsessed with the gym. I used to have a pure passion for it. I used to love it, be obsessed and addicted to the gym. But honestly, now I'm at that point at the moment. I'm really just doing the gym to tick a box off. It's on my to-do list. I have to do it. So I'm hoping the more I get into it, the more weight I lose, the stronger I get. I naturally get that urge to just want to go, like that intrinsic motivation to get to the gym. But at the moment, it's not there. I just do it because I have to. And I do help having a personal trainer once a week, if you can, really does help. This morning when I was in the gym, I really didn't feel like it, and just having that extra push from someone does help. So I love my online coach because she does my steps, to-do list, my workouts, my food. We check in once a week. We do progress pictures. That's really good for me. And I do think it helps having a personal trainer just once a week, because that's physically in person. Someone is pushing me, and I really need that at the moment. I've not got that intrinsic motivation just yet, but I'm hoping that will come with time because I'm making amazing progress so far. So this is my scrambled eggs. I'm just going to show you my meal, and I am absolutely starving. So let's get into my lunch. There is lunch. I'm so ready for this. I'm starving. So this is my meal here on the app. I'm gonna log this, and that will be my second meal tracked. And then the only thing on my to-do list will be to eat my dinner later. And I have my water here. I drank a litre whilst I was working out. So in this hot weather, when I work out, I always try and have 3 litres. But yeah, this is my lunch. Okay, my third and final meal for dinner is barbecue chicken with grated carrot and salad, basically. And do you know what? I bought this chicken shredder from Amazon, and it is a game changer. I used to try and shred chicken with a fork, and it just never worked. So I absolutely love this little tool. You put the chicken in like so, and then you just sort of twist it. It would help if that wasn't like spinning round, but it looks like you've got triple the amount of chicken as well. So highlight of my dinner prep is this chicken shredder. So it turns out like that. So what I'll do, I'll put that on a plate, and I will add barbecue sauce. I think I've got 63 grams of barbecue sauce to put in this. So what I'll do, I've got some things to prep, and then once I've sorted that, I will show you what my dinner is. Finally, dinner time. So this is the meal on the app here: barbecue chicken, salad, grated carrot, and half an avocado. Absolutely starving. This will be my third and final meal. I'll tick it off my to-do list. So I've done my steps, I've done my workout, I've had my meals, and I've also drunk 3 litres of water. So I'm ending the day in a really good mindset, because I've ticked everything off I should have done. So let me eat this because I'm starving. That is me done for today. So that is my typical day when I'm trying to lose weight. I've got about 30 kilos to lose. And this is my routine with an online coach. So I hope you enjoyed watching. If you are on your own journey, or you're inspired, or you're wanting to start your own journey, comment below. I'd love to hear. And feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm going to actually end the evening. You can probably see I'm so clammy. It's really hot today. So I'm going to have a cold shower. I'm going to get changed, and I'm just going to read 10 pages of a book. Now, I have already read this book, James Clear Atomic Habits. I read it like 6 months ago. But what I do is I highlight pages. So if I show you, I actually highlight pages all throughout the book. So rather than reading the whole book again, I just skim through the highlighted parts just to keep it refreshed in my brain. I think when you are trying to make changes, there's no harm in just refreshing on knowledge you already know, just to get it back in your brain again. So the habits one, if you are struggling with habits and stuff, by the way, and creating a routine, this is brilliant, by the way. I would recommend this book. And yeah, that's going to be my evening. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.